What's up, guys? We took a little hiatus, but we got a hot toy delivery in, second one on the year. Pre-ordered this back in August and paid it off and got it in today. But we got, I almost dropped it, but we got Luke Skywalker, the DX set from his appearance in the Mandalorian Season 2 final with him crushing the Dark Trooper. So we're going to get this puppy opened, and we'll see what he looks like. Hoping my phone doesn't die with this recording, but with the DX 23 sets, just going to be careful not to drop it. After you take the cover off, you get this sweet-looking image with him crushing the Dark Trooper, but now we'll turn this around and get a look at all what's inside. Okay, so after taking all the cover stuff off, you get another cover sleeve here with Luke slicing through the Dark Trooper. It just says Luke Skywalker. Luke Skywalker was a Tatooine farm boy who rose from humble beginnings to become one of the greatest Jedi the galaxy has ever known. Along with his friends Princess Leia and Han Solo, Luke battled the evil Empire, discovered the truth about his parentage, and ended the tyranny of the Sith. So let's take this off and we'll take a look at everything inside. Alrighty, so here is what we see when we open the box up. We have Luke here. We'll take him out in a second. And then we have a Grogu here. Probably will leave him in here because I want to be able to display with Luke crushing the Dark Trooper, which we have right here. We'll get everything out and take a look. Another thing nice with the DX packaging is that they're all soft and they got the cushion well protected, just like the other ones are too, even with the plastic, but these are like extra nice. But here's a look at the hologram of Moff Gideon's light cruiser. If I can get that to focus. Well, it's not really focusing, but that comes exclusively with this. Here's a look at Grogu as that's deciding it doesn't want to focus. There we go. And then we got Luke out of the packaging right there. We'll get a better look at him, but there he is. And then we got the crushed Dark Trooper right there on the stand, so that's cool. And then I'll take this off and show you guys what else is under there. All right, so here we got extra arm with the lightsaber for swinging, thing to fix the eyes, different hand sculpts, different magnetic parts, different hands, and the base. Okay, so we're continuing where we left off. Sorry, my phone died last night, but we got Luke's cape here also, so I'm gonna get all these undone. And then also there was a backdrop for the Moff Gideon's light cruiser that was in here, and I already already put that all up in the detolf, and I gotta see what these black parts are for. I think it was maybe to like something as like to like hold it in place or something. I don't know. I'm gonna have to see somebody else's video, but right now I'm going to get all this undone, and we'll take a look at what we got. All right, so here's a look without the plastic on, but Luke's cape. We got the holder for him. We got an extra arm that you can have him like how when he's, I forgot which part it was exactly, but it's where he's walking the hallway. You see the scene of the green, like the green lightsaber up close, and it's that scene where it's like 100% now you know it's Luke, and then he starts using the Force on the Dark Troopers. Then you have a little tool here to fix the eyes. Then you got a open hand sculpt here. Another one, kind of bent fingers. I think this is a closed fist if I can just get it out. Well, I'm not going to try and get it out now because I don't want to drop everything. But yeah, that's definitely a closed fist. Then we got the whooshing effect on the lightsaber, regular lightsaber. Then we got Grogu's hands. Then we got the glove hand open, regular hand open. So if you want to do some force motions. And then we got some open hand gloved hand sculpts. Well, that one's an open hand, and that one that one right there is a closed fist. And then we got if I can get it, another open hand right one, kind of a different one. And then we got a another one right there. Then again, there's the whooshing effect lightsaber blade, and then the lightsaber, Grogu's extra hands, and we got the base stuff. So, and then of course the cape. So I am going to get the base out, and then I'll put him how I think I want to, and we'll go from there. Alright, so silly me, I forgot to show Luke's articulation. But, so actually, let me just play it safe to the chest here, and we'll, take his cape off to show that, then we'll put that back on. But, again, here's the man himself, the legend, Luke Skywalker. So, with his right arm, goes up to about here. Same with his left. This one, I think the bendability is a little bit more different. I think just because he has like the arm that I showed with the lightsaber already attached to it, but that just goes back out like that, like that. Got some solid bend here. Boom, boom. And as my dog decides he wants to whine for some reason, and then bring this back down. So legs are pretty good. I mean, for this figure of him, I probably won't display him that way, but just for the sake of the video, there's what it looks like if you were so wondering. The boots are seem to be like a leathery type material that I think would be better not trying to bend, but the feet do go up to about here on both parts of his boots, but I'm just going to leave it like that because I don't want to risk tearing this or anything because it seems kind of fragile. But I'm just gonna give you like a little look at him right here. Just kind of move him up and down. And I forgot if I showed this before. I think I did, but because it's the next day. But his hairpiece comes off to if you want to use the tool to move his eyes around a little bit. And that's honestly, I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of creepy just seeing him like that. So that's his hairpiece. His hair is gonna go back on where he belongs. And then he's got a little belt side things. I'm just wondering, what on earth was my dog doing? But you got the little the part here. If you want to put his lightsaber hilt on there, and yeah, so that's basically it for the articulation. So let's check him out with all the stuff on. Alrighty, so I think this is the final look that I'm going to be going with. Luke with his glove hand up. Crushing the Dark Trooper, and then lightsaber like that out to the side. With the arm that bent that came with the hilt kind of just on its own there. I think I might try and play around with that later to just try and do a slicing motion, but I think this is the best look to go, especially with the Dark Trooper such, which also I realized when I decided to look at the direction book that the arm moves up, and that if you want to, I forgot where it was, but somewhere in the back you can take a part off and you can put a battery or something in to make the eyes of the Dark Trooper light up actually. And then on the other arm, which is already back in here, you can put a battery into there to make his lightsaber light up. So just something I'm definitely going to have to play around with in the future. But for now, and also I'm going to play around with this hood a little bit more to make it look a little different. But this is the look I'm going to look for. This is the look, if I can talk, that I'm going to go for. So anyways, guys, here's a final look at Luke crushing the Dark Trooper in the DTOLF with the backdrop. This was just such a cool moment for the Star Wars franchise and just fans in general, especially after a long and just insane year that was 2020, to just be able to have something cool like seeing Luke Skywalker on screen again, and the Luke Skywalker that we all wanted to see with the sequel movies and that we got in The Mandalorian. It was such a cool moment, and just the fact that they were able to hide that he was going to appear and not have that get spoiled onto the internet was just a good feeling. And just that is such a good moment that I always have watching Star Wars, just seeing the green lightsaber and realizing it was Luke for the first time. Just so cool and something I'll always remember. But yeah, so anyways, guys, this is a set that I would highly recommend getting. I've said that for a lot of the Hot Toys, but I mean, especially Luke. This is a great Luke figure, and I'm very happy to have it in the collection. So anyways, guys, that is it from me. So thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more videos. Thank you.